Hello, friends. I am Miss Carmen from the Pflugerville Public Library. I am the Children's Services Coordinator there, and I want to welcome you to Storytime. Today, we're going to listen to a very popular fairy tale. I am pretty positive you've heard multiple versions of the Little Red Riding Hood, but I want you to enjoy this one with me. Let's get started by singing The More We Get Together. And let's make sure we're using our signs, okay? More, together, happy, your friends, and my friends. The more we get together, 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 oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job. Let's do it again. The more we get together, together. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job. The original fairy tale may have an ending that some parents may not want their kids to be exposed to. Well, the retelling that I'm doing is changed, and everybody is fine at the end. So I just wanted to give you that spoiler so that you guys are okay letting your kids watch the slideshow and listening to me tell the story. Thank you. Let's now then start the Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who liked wearing her red hood everywhere. She wore it so much that everyone in her town started calling her Little Red Riding Hood. One afternoon, Little Red Riding Hood's mom sent her to deliver a basket of goodies to her grandmother. What do you guys think she had in that basket? Fruit, vegetables, candy, cookies. Her mom asked her to be very careful in the woods. Wolves were known to hang out in that area. Little Red Riding Hood promised to be very careful and headed on her way. It was a perfect day. The sun was shining and the smell of flowers and berries was amazing. She walked through the woods, whistling and singing. She was enjoying the outdoors. All of a sudden, a wolf came from nowhere. He asked the Little Red Riding Hood, "Where are you going, little girl?" "To my grandma's, Mr. Wolf," she replied. The wolf snarled and went back into the woods and ran as fast as he could to the Little Red Riding Hood's grandma's house. He knocked on the door. And as soon as the grandma opened the door, he snarled again. The wolf scared the grandma and she ran away through the back door. The wolf grabbed grandma's PJs and put them on. Then he jumped into her bed. When the Little Red Riding Hood arrived, she called, "Grandma, Grandma, I'm here." And a very deep voice came from Grandma's room. "Come here, my little one," it said. Little Red Riding Hood came to her grandma's bedside. The wolf stayed as still as he could and tried to look as her grandma. The Little Red Riding Hood gasped and she said, "What big eyes you have, Grandma!" "All the better to see you with, my dear," the wolf replied. "And goodness, what big ears you have, Grandma," said the Little Red Riding Hood as she took a step closer to take a better look. "All the better to hear you with, my dear," the wolf replied. Little Red Riding Hood got even closer. "What big teeth you have, Grandma!" "All the better to eat you with," the wolf growled, showing his big sharp teeth. He jumped out of the bed and started to chase the Red Riding Hood. Right then, a woodcutter from the forest came back with Grandma. The woodcutter scared the wolf away, and the big bad wolf ran away, never to be seen again. Grandma and the Little Red Riding Hood jumped for joy and thanked him for the help. Grandma and the Little Red Riding Hood asked the woodcutter to stay for dinner, and they all enjoyed the goodies in the basket. The end. Was the story fun? I think it was. It was fun for me to tell it. Now, as a follow-up activity, you guys could make together a paper plate wolf. Yes. And then ask the kids to tell the story from his point of view. Have fun, guys. Before we sing our goodbye song, I'd like to remind everyone that Little Red Riding Hood is a classic fairy tale that everyone has heard about. Many retellings like mine are available with twists on the original tale. And we have some of those at the library, which I hope you check out sometime. They tell the story from different points of view, like maybe from the wolf's point of view or from the grandma's point of view, but here are two picture books that your kids will enjoy. One is Red Riding Hood and the Sweet Little Wolf by Rachel Mortimer. In this book, the little wolf doesn't want to be a bad wolf. But when she is sent to gather ingredients for dinner and she meets Little Red Riding Hood, she doesn't know what to do. Together, both of them find a surprising solution for the wolf's problem. And the second book I'd like to bring to your attention is Little Roja Riding Hood by Susan Middleton, which will be fun even if you are not fully bilingual in English and Spanish. Thanks for joining me today. Stay tuned and goodbye, goodbye. We'll see you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Goodbye, goodbye. We'll see you soon on another day. Bye, everyone.